Hey there, everybody. This is BK from Forge Crypto Trading. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin and the US dollar and check out that massive dump that we just had. So, first and foremost, I just want to say there's not much to be worried about right now because the parallel channel that I had plotted before, it looks like it actually is now legit now. And we're going to take a look at that so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So, let's do that real quickly. So we'll pull out our parallel channel tool. So, as you see, this is the parallel channel that we had plotted before. And before I was saying that there was no touch point on the bottom, no second touch point, but we had heartline respect. What heartline respect is basically where it uses the heartline as support and resistance. So here, resistance, here, support, here, resistance, here, support. And as you see, it's like goes right through the middle. But anyways, it came down last night and we made a massive drop and it bounced right off the bottom at about $50,000. So I just want to let you guys know that this is probably the most likely scenario. Now, there is one other scenario as well that is possible, but I don't think it's it because look at the wick on this candle. It's a huge wick, which is showing that there was tons of buyers here. But as we can take a look at it anyways, because you always want to look at both sides of the coin and you don't want to be blinded by one side. There's always two arguments for everything, the bearish and the bullish. So let's do the bearish argument now. Just a similar situation here on the top trend line. There you go. There's our top trend line. Now here's where the bottom one would have been. So that is our rising wedge, and I don't really think that this is probably the pattern because we didn't bounce off it at all, and this didn't really get recognized as support really at all. It just fell right through it with like no resistance at all. It just fell right through to the parallel channel support line. Anyways, if this was a real thing, let's look at what the measured move would look like. It's about $15,000. This would be a nasty drop. It would put us down to about 40K. And it is a previous resistance, so it is possible that that happens. But me personally, I'm always going to favor the bullish trend when you're in a bull trend. You don't want to go with the bearish pattern because that just doesn't make sense. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a look at Bitcoin really quick to ease your guys' minds and let you know that, yeah, it probably is the parallel channel. Like, I'll draw that back one more time so you can get another look at it real quick. This looks way more legit to me than the rising wedge, which a lot of people are out there posting about, saying that it's the end of Bitcoin, but I just don't think it is. This just looks way more beautiful. So for now, I think we're just going to keep marching along and going up. And yeah, there's nothing to worry about on Bitcoin, so just hold your head up and don't feel too bad about it. And basically where you'd want to have a stop loss is anywhere under here. If it goes out of the parallel channel, this is done and just run for the hills. It's probably going to 40K. I also wanted to take a look at ADA because that one actually went down into our buy zone. So on ADA, we had our ascending triangle pattern. I'm going to draw that out again really quick. There's our top trend line. And our bottom trend line. Right here. So we did wind up getting another shot on 88 to get in at the bottom of this ascending triangle. It's not really that late either. You could still get in possibly. Now like a long could look something like this. We'll do our measured move. That's where we measure the bottom to the top of the structure. So right now I'm seeing Value Town right now. Yeah, somewhere like this. So our risk to reward on this one would be it would be 10.54 to 1. So that's a really good risk to reward. And I really like ADA. This is an amazing project. It's going to give Ethereum a run for its money. And this is a great trade setup too. Like when you get these dips like this, you got to see opportunity. You can't see fear. You can't be afraid. You just got to see the opportunity for what it is. And right now, I see nothing but opportunity all across the market. Let's also look at COTI. That's another one that everybody seems to like. Let's take a look at this one. So what could this be? Well, it's possibly a falling wedge, maybe. Something like this. Let's just take a look and see what we can get out of this pattern. Something like this, which is a very bullish pattern. So this is another one that I see opportunity on. I really like this coin. It's a really good one as well. Our RSI is at 37, so it's like pretty oversold right now, so it's not a bad opportunity at all. Although there's a lot of open space in here, so maybe this isn't a falling wedge. Maybe it could be a channel or something. Let's take a look. Something like this, maybe. Oh yeah, that's it. And another thing I noticed, it's actually using this as support as well right down here. So that's good. It's using our previous support as a new support. So anything under here on Coti, you don't want to see it go underneath here. That would be very bad for this coin. So basically, 22 cents is the line in the sand for me on this one. But if it was a rising, or not a rising wedge, a falling wedge, which I previously pointed out, let's check on a move on that. What would that look like? This is definitely the resistance you want to break, this line here. If it breaks this, it's going to go up a lot. Let's get a measured move on this just to see. Something like this. Let's see, is there anything else we can do here? Even something like, oh, actually, this is I like this right here. This falling wedge pattern. Let's get a measured move on that to see where that would put us. Something like this. Like basically up to like 55 cents. So yeah, this is a really good one, I think. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the market and let you know what was going on. And hopefully you guys aren't too afraid right now because I'm definitely not. I think Bitcoin's bullish as heck and it's going to continue to be bullish. There's no reason why it wouldn't be. Anyways, this is BK from Forge Crypto Trading and I'm out of here. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And most importantly, join the Discord. Peace.